morning. It's the very end of the morning here. Of course, the sun is coming out now. It has been quite cloudy all morning, which means my house has been quite chilly, which it normally isn't. I live in an earthship. I'll show you guys at some point during this whole Vlogmas thing. I'll do a house tour. But it's a passive solar house essentially. So my main heat source is the sun. If it's not sunny and it's snowy out, then I can make a fire. I've got a wood stove. But yeah, it's been overcast all morning, so it really hasn't warmed up that much in the house. It's just now up to 70 degrees and it's like 11:30 in the morning. So it's totally comfortable. It's like 70 degrees inside my house. And here I am complaining about how I'm chilly. So I'm wearing a sweater. This is the Northdale sweater. I knit this quite a long time ago, before I really knew what I was doing with yarn. So I knit this out of superwash wool and I steeked the neckline. Like, I just didn't even know that that was a really stupid thing to do. But whatever, it's cozy. I am working my desk job today. So I have made myself a cup of tea here in my nice Taos Wool Fest mug from a couple years ago. I'm not normally a tea drinker. I'm much more a coffee person, but yeah, on these cloudy days, a nice cup of chai sounds good. So made myself a little chai, put in some of my local honey that I just got the other day, a little bit of cream, and I'm gonna go and get on with my spreadsheets.
So I have just finished up with an hour and a half long Zoom meeting in which I got a decent bit done on this sleeve here. Now that I'm doing stockinette in the round, it's become a nice Zoom project.
Well, my day is done, my work day. Long Zoom meetings and spreadsheets. I've decided to call for a bath, so I've started running a bath. And I just thought I would pop outside, take in the view of the mountain for a minute, and I'll show you guys the alpenglow. quite dark already. It's 5 o'clock on Thursday. Today was pretty uneventful. I just felt like hibernating. It was windy, it was cold. I did some work, I did some knitting, I cleaned my house some. I went to therapy. Now I'm done with all of those things. I am back at home. The Christmas tree is on. I have to take my dad to Santa Fe tomorrow for another doctor's appointment, and that is also about an hour and a half drive. It is also supposed to start snowing tonight at about 2 o'clock in the morning, and it's supposed to snow through like mid-morning. So I'm a little bit nervous about road conditions in the morning and driving down because the road is quite windy. Yeah. But I hope it snows so that we get some moisture and that it's a beautiful winter wonderland outside. Which will make for more exciting content than me sitting at my computer or doing my dishes, etc. I'm just gonna snuggle in now with some Christmas knitting projects that need to get done for gifts, and put on some Christmassy TV and snuggle up with my dogs and my cats, and probably make a fire because it was quite cloudy again today. As it was cloudy yesterday, I had a fire last night too. So back in the car. We got not too much snow, so the roads are going to be just fine. 33 degrees, my car says, which should be 0 degrees Celsius. So yeah, the road should be fine going down to Santa Fe, and it's going to be a little bit warmer down there too. I've got a nice warm shawl on and a sweater and mitts, and I got a hat in my bag if I need it. Yeah, so on the way to Santa Fe. Isn't that a song? San Jose. I always sing it as Santa Fe just because that's the place where I live. Or close to it. Anyway, I have some crafty shopping planned. I do have people I need to buy gifts for, but I haven't even thought about what I want to give them. So I don't know if Christmas shopping for presents is really on the list. But I did a silly thing last night, and I bought a cross-stitch pattern online. Who am I becoming? Oh my god. Yeah, I've been watching a floss tuber, who is also a knitter. She did both. But seeing her embroidery and her cross stitch, she does a podcast with her friend, and seeing her cross stitches, I don't know, that I'll have to talk about this more in depth whenever I'm not just like holding my phone in my car. But anyway, it reminded me of my mother teaching me how to cross stitch whenever I was a kid. And I was like, hey, that's like the actual fiber craft that she participated in. She never knit or anything. And I got inspired. So I bought some cute little Christmas cross stitch patterns online, and I am planning to go to Joann Fabric while my dad is at the doctor. And I'm gonna get some supplies. So that's exciting. We'll see if I remember how to do it. At some point as a young adult, I bought a cross-stitch kit at Joann or Michael's, you know, for the same reason. I was like feeling nostalgic just walking through, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna do that. And I would put like an inch of work on it every year, and it was always a joke that was like, in 20 years I'll finally finish. It never got finished. I don't know what happened to it, and it disappeared in some move at some point. But yeah, I think, you know, these things are more my style, and I've been wanting to get some more cute Christmas decor in my house, so I think some cute little Christmas cross stitches are in order. this is Liz from Saturday morning. I got home last night after going to Santa Fe and coming back, and I was just tired, and I wanted to get into my new crafty stuff. I bought some fun things whenever I was down in Santa Fe. I went to Joann's, which I mentioned, and then I also went to Hasser, which is a yarn and fabric shop, which you guys would have seen, and I just wanted to show you my goodies. So, first thing I got whenever I was at Joann, look at this, Lion brand, indeed. Thick and quick, 80% acrylic, 20% wool. Definitely not the usual kind of thing that I would buy, but they had a sale which was buy two, get three free, and I want to crochet a Christmas card. And that's my plan to do with this. So I picked up a nice big fat crochet needle too, crochet hook. And yeah, I want to get something to go under my tree. I also grabbed this little fat quarter here to be the pockets on the green cardigan that I am currently knitting. $1.25. I just thought it was such a cute print. Couldn't pass it up. And the other thing I got at Joann, this little guy is laying on. And oh my God, you guys, I did it. I did it. So this is everything I have done. Last night and this morning, I worked on it a little bit with my coffee this morning too. It's my start of my Christmas cross stitch. Oh my goodness, it's happening. It's happening. Do a side by side. It's just so freaking cute. Anyway, I bought this pattern. The kitten has decided she likes this piece of paper for whatever reason. So I bought this pattern. It's a set of 4 different designs, and they're all round designs, about 9 inches by 9 inches. And I don't know, I'm hoping I could get one done by Christmas and maybe do another one between Christmas and New Year's. And then, yeah, there's still 3 other little circular Christmassy motifs that I can work on next year too. Yeah, so this is super fun. It's, you know, taking me back to my childhood a little bit, and also it's just like uber satisfying. Look at that. It's just freaking cute. I haven't done the top of the tree yet, but oh God, I'm just like, there's so many mistakes in here already, but I don't really care. Anyway, super fun. It has made me neglect my Christmas knitting. That's no good. And so I went to Hasser with my dad after his doctor's appointment. And yeah, Gertie is getting after that yarn. And anyway, he got me a Christmas present whenever we were there, which is, oh my God, a sweater quantity of La Bien-Aimée. Holy. This is in the colorway Grello. I have not so secretly, I have coveted this colorway for, oh God, don't look at the price. Oh, such a splurge. Thank you so much, Dad. Thank you. It's a Merry Christmas to me. Yeah, I have admired this color from afar for probably years now. And they had a sweater quantity in their Merino Decay and also in the MCN base. But I went with Merino Decay. I need to figure out a pattern for it. And that is going to be my Christmas Eve or Christmas Day cast on this year. And yeah, Conan's already trying to eat it. So that was my fun craft day haul and my new hobby, apparently. As if I didn't have enough unfinished projects already. See y'all next time.